If things continue as they're going right now, where do you see Darcelle's in 6 months?
Boy, that's such a hard question, and I hate to say, but going into the new year, we're kind of looking 4 to 6 weeks at a time.
New at 6, an update on the future of an iconic Portland drag club, and it doesn't look good. After 57 years in Old Town, Darcelle's is in danger of closing.
The club first sounded the alarm last summer. Now things are even more dire. Katu's Angelica Thornton talked with Kevin Cook, who performs as Poison Waters, about what it will take to keep the doors open.
To me, Darcelle's means a second home, a place of acceptance, and a place of growth. I'm certainly not the man I was when I walked in.
It's tough for Kevin Cook to think about the end of Darcelle 15 Showplace. He's been performing on this stage for 34 years.
Poison Waters, I'm your hostess tonight. I'm so happy to see each and every one of you. Thanks for coming out.
Poison Waters dazzles people from around the world with her warm and quick-witted personality. The club's Las Vegas-style cabaret revues of glitz, glamour, and comedy help audiences celebrate everything there is to celebrate. Birthdays, bachelorettes, or just a regular Friday night.
We were recently added to the National Register of Historic Places, which is very fancy and apparently very white because it didn't come with a check. It's just a letter.
Poison Waters took over as the leader of Portland's drag community after Walter Cole, a.k.a. Darcelle, the oldest working drag queen in the world, died in 2023. And they were big heels to fill. You're the headliner. You're the face of Darcelle's now. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. I try to do my best to make Darcelle proud and keep the integrity of the club and the history. It's something that I've always valued, my position here.
And how are things going?
They're going okay. I wish I could say they're going great. We have lines out the door, but that's just not the reality. And there's lots of factors behind that.
Darcelle's is in Old Town, a neighborhood struggling with crime and homelessness. But Kevin says those problems are nothing new, and that's not what's squeezing the business. He thinks the economy is the main culprit. Costs have skyrocketed, and people don't have as much money for fun in their budgets.
Well, less customers means less money, but that doesn't change. The overhead is still the same, regardless of how many people come in.
So you just need butts in these seats.
We just need butts in the seats, and we'll do the rest. If you come in, we'll take care of the rest, and it'll be great.
Kevin says Darcelle's spirit lives on in every one of their performances, and he promises this is still one of the best drag shows in the world, still one of Portland's bright, shining jewels. Kevin, are you hopeful about the future here?
Oh, absolutely. I'm hopeful. I never say never, and I've seen, we've been through low times. And we made it out okay. And I think sometimes I feel like people just need to know, and maybe people just don't realize how bad it is. So this is us, no ego, no pretense. We need help.
In Portland, Angelica Thornton, K2 News.